Business people all around Atlantic Canada will agree that our next inductees into the Prince Edward Island Junior Achievement Business Hall of Fame have single-handedly influenced a complete industry. When one talks about the hospitality industry or the hotel business in Atlantic Canada, two words come to mind: Sally and Wally. Sally and Wally Rod met during the early 1930s and were married in June 1937. For over 70 years, the Rods have instilled a tradition of understanding the requirements of serving the needs of the weary traveler at Rod hotels and resorts. The Rods didn't just serve their customers, they took pride in accommodating them as if they were family. Today, the enterprise has grown, but only the decor has changed, not the pride in the service the Rod family provide. Wally and Sally Rod have been credited with accomplishing something the tourism department has been trying to do for many years. They extended the tourism season well beyond the prime summer months, and they have been credited with attracting the type of tourists that spend more than the average visitor. Back in the 1930s, the Rods operated their small tourism business only during the summer months of June and July. It was birds and dogs which were the keys to the Rods' initial success. During those pre-war years, at the time when hotels and motels were closing for the season, visitors came to Prince Edward Island looking for accommodations so they could hunt Hungarian partridge and pheasants. Hospitality was the byword, and Wally and Sally Rod would arrange for guides, dogs, and cars if the visitors needed them. According to the Rods, it was a good business, and we had a lot of fun. Starting in 1936, in the front yard of his dairy farm in Winslow, Wally Rod founded a business that grew from 3 small cabins and a part-time employee to 10 hotels, 2 affiliates, totaling over 1,000 rooms and more than 800 employees. The company is now the largest privately owned hotel company in Atlantic Canada. Providing hospitality proved to be Wally and Sally Rod's first love. What started out during those pre-war days as a cottage industry has blossomed into a thriving enterprise overseeing the operation of many establishments. Establishments like the Brudenell River, Rod Charlottetown, Rod Mill River in Woodstock, Prince Edward Island, Rod Miramichi River in Miramichi, New Brunswick, the Rod Grand Yarmouth in Yarmouth, Nova Scotia, the Marina Inn and Suites in Montague, Prince Edward Island, the Royalty Inn in Charlottetown, the Confederation Inn and Suites in Charlottetown, the Park House Inn in Moncton, New Brunswick, the Colony Harbour Inn in Yarmouth, Nova Scotia, and the Loyalist Country Inn, a Rod signature hotel affiliated with Rod Hotels and Resorts, and new in 2001, Atlantic Canada's newest and most luxurious resort, the Rod Crowbush Golf and Beach Resort. Today, David Rod, the only son of Sally and Wally, carries on the tradition of making guests feel at home while away from home. It's nice to know that some things just don't change. The basis of good hospitality and fine food service has spelled customer satisfaction for the Rod family resort chain. On behalf of his mother and father, Wally and Sally, David Rod attributes his family's success to the exceptional employees at all of their establishments. The people of Prince Edward Island can be proud of these accommodating entrepreneurs and will certainly applaud the induction of our next Prince Edward Island Junior Achievement Business Hall of Fame laureates, Wally and Sally Rod.